No, I did it again. I did it again. No. Well, I'm here now. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. But regardless, I do have to remember to change that once more because I don't know why that keeps happening to me. I do know why that keeps happening to me. I'm looking at the reason right now. But as I get into the stream, not really much going to be happening here, although I do need to reload the game because I just messed up a thing. But yeah, we can just get into it. This is going to only take an hour. This is only going to be an hour of streaming because I'm just, again, testing more things out. And yeah, the layout looks a little different because, well, it's Christmas time around this time. People are doing their Christmas videos and streams, and why not? Why wouldn't I be part of that? Although I do need to change something again because, well, my stats are... The stats I've made here are way too high. They're the type of stats I use for Event of the Day, but right after I switch this, I should be okay to go. Again, this isn't really a custom character showcase. I was thinking about it, but then I decided, nah, that wouldn't make much sense. So instead, we're gonna do this and do Harbinger of Doom. Now, I shouldn't really be doing this with custom characters. I should just be going in with normal characters, but we'll see. We have about an hour to go. Let's just get into it. So, as we get into At the World of Horror character exclusive testing, I'll do what I can to survive, but also test things out. I didn't really change the event, but I did change the graphics. Again, that's part of what I'm testing out now, so if nothing else, this is kind of a behind-the-scenes stream as well. You know what I forgot to do, though? I forgot to do a thing, but it's fine. Takshi-san, strength, I mean, every single stat check and maybe a light check. I don't know why I'm trying to enter the lighthouse, but let's just move on with it. I do start with 4 funds right here. That's just something I've set just so I can both ease the process and see what happens when I, again, run into the event a lot of times. Again, it's not changed. If you saw the stream about 12 hours ago, the gameplay parts of the event are the same. But again, I'm slowly inching towards actual events, so we'll see when I finish them. But until that moment, yeah, I'll probably upload it later. So here we are with the Carpenter Hammer, and we're probably gonna see it a lot, but maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be okay. So here for this one, what I did last time was I made basically the downtown version. Now we have at least 5 other versions, graphics-wise anyway, which are the apartment version, school version. Let me try to open the present. Hey, a teddy bear. School version, hospital, and seaside. I forgot to work on Forest Mansion and Village. I was just so knocked out that I couldn't really finish them. So that's why I haven't really gotten to the... I guess the fan fiction part is what I'm really saying. Also, I'm kind of, gauging what I can and can't do. Also, there are quite a lot of them, so I'm also still testing the frequency because I'm not working with as many as maybe I'm just working with the same. So this is the downtown version. It's supposed to be I guess, relatively a sidewalk is the floor. But I just wanted to get at least a good amount of art before I worked on the big meat of it. Because if this works, then it's fine. Although, I am thinking still about the balance of things, relatively, because really we're just here to have fun during Christmas, or whatever people celebrate at this time of year, but in this case, it's supposed to be Christmas. So aside from just pain, I mean, I could talk about the balance right now. The event, there's only really one version of the event, and that's a luck check. If you pass the luck check, you heal reason. If you fail it, you lose 2 reason. And if you leave it behind, you lose 1 reason. So that's... For characters with low luck, it's gonna hurt, but obviously that's not the only version of the event that's going to exist. And then just having enough... You're supposed to... Just as a quick little... idea, not really a spoiler, but a quick little piece of advice. You're not supposed to only enable these events. There's gonna be... I'm looking about for 100 of them, and again, I need to do all the rest of the 99 versions myself. I should, from what I counted, I should be able to do that much. They're not going to be that many variations, but it's going to be enough. It should be enough. And then I was also thinking of doing a mystery, but we'll see. That will happen within the week, if anything. but I should be able to at least get the events done during the weekend, which will mean, yeah, I'm doing stuff. I'm still planning to do event of the day, because if you didn't see what happened about 12 hours ago on a stream, I finally got smoke break, so I can finally at least talk about it. And this is the school version. This is supposed to be a desk and a school chair, but I think I should have texturized the floor still. But I'll think about that later. And we will move on. I think I'll actually, yeah, in the interest of moving things forward, I will actually try to... Maybe this won't be as long a stream as I thought. We'll see. We'll see. But first, let's get through this, because aside from the events themselves, the mystery, or the mysteries, I guess is the more accurate thing to say, will be the defining factor of this, I guess, seasonal content, question mark? I'll think about it. I mean, yeah, winter in May 1984, that's not really too lore accurate, but hey, we'll deal with it. I just have to do, I'm basically doing what's best for actually moving forward, both for this channel and otherwise. Also, thank you for the luck check. I don't appreciate it. So you know what? Maybe I'm just going to change what I said here. So, a X in an unknown stream for testing, and then I'm just going to leave that there. And then pin that instead, because I didn't really get much time to plan this stream, so I admit that I wasn't really... I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do this or not, but I definitely did want to do a stream of some sorts. I didn't want to just do Harbinger Horror. That much I know. So I guess, in another sense, this could be a video instead, but hey. Also, we're in Bulletin. Let's actually do the side quests so I can do as many things as possible. Again, not much to test here. I did have some other variations, but I wasn't sure on them, and I'm still kind of testing them just to see what they're like. Although I'm testing here now, if nothing else, to look at the graphics, but also for testing. I didn't really... Well, that's not true. I did do... It was 8 runs with the pain that is... Oh, wow. I didn't do the forest again, did I? Well, let's try to heal. Okay, we can visit the forest now. And then move on. Hello, Totoro. Would you like a present? Perhaps not. But just as another preview, just in case I die and this stream pretty much ends. Now, this is not going to be a long stream. Let's just admit it right out. So even though I want to go for an hour, I think that's actually not... This is basically just going to be a video in stream form. That's the thing. This is going to be a very abnormal weekend for a, once-in-a-lifetime Christmas of 2023. Because I don't know when Christmas or your holiday is for the viewer, so here I am, just doing my best. I think I can immediately Desperate Prep Strong, right? So, because this, I thought about it, I wouldn't want people staying here for an hour, even though I don't really have any much to show, aside from that present event, which is really the only event we're going to be seeing for this Christmas, from me anyway. If anyone else does otherwise, I mean, I'll be happy to go through a Christmas Shiokawa. But while I'm here playing World of Horror, with World of Horror as pretty much my only game, until the oncoming week comes by, yeah, not really much else to do. So, let's take this bath, let's heal some stamina, and we will continue moving on. Arms painting coma. Well, I guess we're taking arms now. We have 2 sets of handcuffs and no one to use it on. That makes me sad. 29% doom. I can rest a few times. Unfortunately, I don't want to rest too much because we are working with roads closed, and I think I saw that I had a roads closed-ish mystery. That being said, I guess I might as well go through more behind-the-scenes commentary, which is, getting to make events again. Even though I haven't really uploaded any events, I did try to work with events in the past, but it didn't go so well. Now, I mean, not much has changed. You can pretty much just transplant any events before 1.01 into 1.01, and they should work just fine. But that doesn't change the fact that if you had events before, you should have been able to... I really wanted to push for people to make events before the game released, because I and pretty much most other people who understood the custom character events mysteries and the process of making them knew that they were just going to be able to transfer. I mean, that was not... It was something that I think everyone knew, including the developer. Like, we were well told in advance that things are going to be able to work as we get Timeline 8 arms. We have the 6th floor, but again, it's not about surviving here. This timeline, this run here, if we're to immerse ourselves, is all about seeing how Christmas in Shiokawa might go. Although, knowing my RNG, and depending on the luck you're using for characters, because I'm also keeping a track of, like, Doom, my HP, as I'm playing through custom events, just to make sure things are working as intended, and if they're not, then I'm going to change, at least balance-wise, the events to properly, make sense. That being said, that is 2% Doom because roads closed into the normal investigation thing. And yeah, we just dropped the present because, spookiness. Kind of like the package event in downtown. That's where, I mean, it is a test, so it's not going to be the end game event, I guess I'll say, that I'm planning to make. Or events, because again, there's going to be more, there's going to be a good amount of them. Although, ideally, I want 10 events per location. But we'll see, won't we? And yeah, not really much else to say. I guess this will be a stream-like video. Or a video-like stream, sorry. I got a small candle, but I'm pretty... yeah. I mean, the Carpenter Hammer is still, I think, okay, because prep attack, to me, is really strong. Now, if I could stop losing reason because of my own decisions, that would be nice. But if I leave the present be, that's -1 reason. It's not going to stay that way, again, to say it outright, but... Also, I forgot that I'm using Wing It, so it's just going to be harder anyway, but... Why I'm on 65% Doom? Oh, that's right, roads closed. Roads closed painting. We're on our last mystery now, so if I could at least survive the run, that will give me some comfort. Although, the event I'm working with does have to do with Reason, and Reason is already a trial for me to survive with on Harbinger, for me, anyway. So as we head through Coma, there's no way I'm fighting this boss. However, this Stalker Girl, on the other hand, priceless. Unfortunately, I cannot arrest her. We're thankfully only taking -2 all damage, but I don't think that's really as much of a consolation prize. So, let's see what we can do. And as long as she doesn't heal HP, we're perfectly fine. If she did, we would have to brace. Thankfully, things worked out. But I would like to use these handcuffs still, is what I'm trying to say. I could also go for a pack of cigarettes. You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea, considering what I'm about to be fighting. So, I get a suicidal proc, but I think it's well worth it. You know what else is worth it? This brick. But cigarettes are the main reason why we're here, as we continue, oh my goodness, continue going through. I think the hardest part for me will be to make, if I do this, would be to make snow during the mystery. Because I have no idea what snow in Shiokawa looks like, because the game takes place, obviously, in summer. But, actually, wasn't there a time when the game took place, like, in spring? Based on the things. Also, this is supposed to be a hospital bench, as you'll see. I can actually show you, as I swerve up for a moment. So, when you enter this, it's basically supposed to be these things, the benches. But, hey, while we're here, never mind, we're gonna do nothing. Or we're gonna do this. And that's what it's supposed to look like. But you get what I mean. I don't think we have a seaside. I can visit the seaside for giggles. So let me see here. Can I get survival hot bath would be nice too, but let's just assume I survive. I'm gonna visit the seaside for giggles as I get drenched. Whoops. And if I can get it once, yeah, my cigarettes are running low, but hey, it's a fine trade. Can I please run into the event though? I just want to see. I don't think I've run into the seaside version. Yeah, so obviously seashells, and I kind of just... It looks like scribbles, but I promise there is some logic to the graphics here. But we'll try to open the present and fail again, and I think I'm gonna run out of cigarettes before the... If I have Takushi-san in the lighthouse, this is not gonna go well. I don't think I do. So it should be fine. Let's actually try to do this, and, you know, funny enough, I think I'm still fine here, as long as I have my bath. Now, do I have enough to survive the lighthouse is the real question. Because I've kind of just been messing around anyway, if those seaside investigations meant anything. We do have a light check, but we have a light source. So we just need to heal... We just need to rest once, I think. We do have Takushi-san, by the way, but thankfully I have enough cigarettes to last. So I think I can rest actually twice here. I'm just going to be very confident going up this lighthouse. And yeah, the lighthouse is going to be the... Let's just say it outright. The wet fart that is... that ends a run filled with daring adventures in custom mysteries or custom characters or custom events. But at the same time, it is still part of a healthy Shiokawa run, so hey, we're here. I could have also arrested Takushi-san, but didn't need to. And without further ado, basically all that's going to be happening for the rest of the next 18 hours until the next stream. You'll see basically my progress, and when I'm ready, I'll upload all of this madness Shiokawa Christmas. I don't know what to call it. Mod pack? It's not really going to be like an extravagant mod pack. That will be for people who are actually working on mysteries and events. Packs that, you know, would be fine. But hey, as I can barely see the bunny here, let's get out of this run, and yeah, not much else to say. If you're watching from the future, or you're watching now, please subscribe to the channel if you want to support me. Otherwise, memberships are open, and not really much to say. This is just going to be a short stream, because there's no reason for me to hold you and just doing anything else. Unless I was answering questions, but that's not happening either, because, I mean, got stuff to do, and yeah, again, we just be going over the same graphics that I have. So really, in another way, I'm the own master of my stream length and stream quality. But yeah, without further ado, I'll let you know if I'm doing anything else. I should be keeping you updated, but I forgot because things were happening. I was doing the stream yesterday as well, and it was fun enough. Hey, I got smoke break. That's all I need to say. But otherwise, event of the day should be happening, and I'll see you when I see you. So thank you for watching, and bye. Short video stream. Stream like video. Video like stream? Video like stream.